I'm gonna be shooting this video in the closet because baby wants to play in here. But anyways, I just feel like I've been having the itch to talk about this, so I'm going to just rant, okay? So I definitely think this year we are in the season of releasing. And when I say releasing, I mean releasing as far as like energies that no longer feel authentic, and that could be for yourself or others around you. I feel like this year has really shown so far like who your real friends are and who is actually there to support you. And I feel like it's not by accident, just because I feel like now more than ever it's very obvious that we are in the matrix and literally humanity is like completely divided. I feel like, you know, there's like this one section of people who are like really worried about like their peace, their health, their wellness. Then there's like, you know, the celebrities and all of that nonsense. And then there's like the people that are just like just numb to the fact that everything that's happening right now is like chaos. So I definitely feel like in this moment we are being called to release things that no longer serve us. And I feel like lately I've been having like this itch to like unfollow people, delete numbers, just get rid of like old baggage type. And I think that that energy is for a reason. And I think we did just have the new moon in Taurus, and I feel like I have a moon sign in Taurus, and I feel like it really hit me on that day that like I needed to do something a little bit different. As of right now, I started releasing like text messages, old contacts that I don't even remember who they are, old numbers, etc., etc. And I think we're definitely being called in order to grow to our next level, or to grow or transcend to our next level. I think that that's something that's important that we have to do for ourselves, because sometimes when we hold on to like old weight, old memories, old people, what we're actually doing is like creating a halt for us to actually be able to grow. It's almost like if you envisioned yourself as a plant, right? And you had this like old roof and it was covering the sun, and you just never was getting the sun. And you're like, why am I growing so slow? It's because like you won't just let that roof go. Like you don't actually need that roof. You need the sun to grow. So it's like sometimes the things that we think are actually helping us and sheltering us are actually the things that are hindering us. But I say that just to say, if you're feeling stagnant right now, or you're feeling like the people that are in your life, you're not sure if they're genuine, or you feel like friendships that you did have no longer feel like real friendships, I think that's a sign and a calling for you to know that it's okay to let that go. And honestly know that whenever we let something go, God always gives us something beautiful in return. And sometimes that's in tenfold. So you can't be scared to just let go. And that's also when it comes to money. I know sometimes we can get really fearful when, you know, money is tight. So we try to hold on to everything. And we feel like if we hold on to it, no, mommy. We feel like if we hold on to it, you know, we'll have security. But sometimes God is actually testing us. And when we actually give, when we have the intuition telling us like, no, you need to let this go, God actually then provides more. I'll give you an example. I have this person, I won't say specifically, who always asks for money. And you know, when I was younger and not a mom yet, I was a lot more giving in that sense, because it was like, oh, whatever, like I can just get this. But when I became a mom, it was like, okay, well now like my focus is a little bit different. I do have to worry about the fact that I do have a child. So if I do have extra funds or anything like that, I want to put it towards her. But anyways, this person asked again, even though I had already told this person like, look, like I'm a stay-at-home mommy and I am, you know, giving to my baby. Still came to me and asked for money. Now, I went to my Cash App because they specifically asked for Cash App. I went to my Cash App. I had $20 in my Cash App. And I sent that to them. And when I say within 2 days, I got a check for $1,000, God tests us, okay? So don't be fearful of letting things go, because if your intuition is telling you, something's not right, or I should give this, you have to listen to it, because this is definitely a period of karma. 2024 is definitely about receiving the karma that we've been putting out thus far. So if you've been doing great things for great people, you should be having a pretty easy life year right now. But if you notice that you did, some trite things to people, you might be having some, karma on the bad side. But God always forgives, so it's okay to transition and to turn your life around. But what it starts with is, 1, listening to your intuition, and 2, blocking out as much negativity as possible. I know it's like nearly impossible to block out 100% of negativity. I'm not one of those people who are like, oh my God, my life is so perfect, and like every day is birds and butterflies. No, not at all. Some days I have days where I go off on people, okay? And by people, just the people that are close to me. But that's very rare. But at the same time, I just want you to know that this year is about karma, and release what no longer serves you. Don't be scared of the unknown, because you are blessed and highly favored. And I just wanted you guys to know that. And I am done with my little rant, okay? In the closet. I love you guys. I hope you have a marvelous day or night. I will see you lovelies later. And that's it. You want to say bye? Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Say bye-bye. Besos. Say see you later. See you later. You gotta let the kiss go now. That's a long kiss.
Bye-bye.